already stretching, but it's like it's too early for that. Mm. Oh, but that feels good though. How does the stream look? So, welcome to my stream. We're back again after a couple of years. You know, this is just how I do it. I guess I could look here. I'm looking over here because that's where my stream is displaying, but the camera's right here. This is the first time I've had a webcam. So, I have to be very knowledgeable that I'm not in just some bubble where you can't see me and I can't do dumb, stupid things like, pick my nose or eat my earwax, which I don't do normally. Um, but, anyways, first time I've had a webcam, thought it'd be kind of fun with the stream. What game are we playing? You may wonder, because what is this? It doesn't look familiar. Well, this is The Long Dark, and something just came out recently called Winter's Embrace. It says I have time remaining of 29 days, 10 hours, and 11 minutes, and it started June 29th, which was 2 days ago, and goes till July 31st, which is 3 days after my birthday. So I have no idea what this is, but I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to see what happens. Also, I might have to mess with the audio because I don't know if audio is coming through on here. But let's see. So we have Mystery Lake, ideal for new players, probably what we want to do. I'm not exactly a new player, but I don't have, you know, I don't know where everything is for advanced play. Let's just start with Mystery Lake, not mess around. So what is this? What's the difference? What's the difference between this and just regular survival? Let's jump in and just find out. Stream survival. We're just gonna call it that, even though I don't know if that's what this is. A deep cold has descended on the Great Bear Island. Frequent, enduring storms ravage the region, and even the best shelters won't be the same refuge they once were. There is only one goal: survive. You've entered Winter's Embrace. Okay, is Winter's Embrace just hard mode? Because I may have made a huge mistake. Alright, so let's find some rocks on the ground. Sticks are good. We can use sticks later on to, let's look at our man. So we got some stuff. Let's see, we got clothes. We got a couple of things in the old backpack. But, I need to remember how to equip these rocks in my hand. Because we can use these rocks to kill some rabbits. Yes. Oh, it's there we go. So we'll put these rocks in our hand. And look around. Oh, there's a rabbit. Okay. So I'm going to crouch down and sneak up on these. Sneak up like a Slytherin slippery snake. Okay. I thought he was going to rear back. That was kind of close, actually. Okay, just lead it. Lead it. Oh, my God. Oh. 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 Oh, he just got up. Okay, I thought the rock... I thought it was a one-shot kill from the rock. Shit. Okay, but I did lead that pretty well. Okay, gotta be careful. If you ever see that symbol on the right, it means you're at risk of breaking an ankle. Which, I can just tell you right now, I definitely don't want to do that. Do you guys see these rabbits just walking up to me? Okay, can I pick this up? There we go. So, oh my God, I want to rear. Ooh, Nice. Okay, come here, come here, come here. Okay, look away if this is gonna make you sad. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well we've got some meat now. Meat's good to have. So let's just keep on moving. Um, has anyone, you guys ever hunted in your day to day, your lives?
Can't feel my feet.
Can't feel my feet. I was never big on hunting. Um, I've never done it personally, but I grew up in a town where people did it all the time. I grew up in a town where people would come to school after hunting all morning. You know, it's like these days I'll wake up early, but the thought of waking up um, early enough to go hunting before school, which school you had to be there at like what, 8 o'clock. I don't know, it might have been like 7:40 or something. Uh, we're at risk for hypothermia.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's some cabins and stuff over here. I'm pretty sure this large lake. If we look at our map, yeah, we don't have it. So if we get some charcoal, we can actually kind of draw out certain areas of a map. But we obviously can see there's some shelters and stuff here. But yeah, I grew up in a town where kids would go hunting before they even came out. Oh, this is a good place over there. Let's check this one and then we'll go over there. I get distracted easily, by the way, when I'm playing games by the different things that are around. This is also kind of wolf country from what I remember. But yeah, the thought of getting up, I mean, they must have gotten up at like 4 a.m. or something to just go sit out, you know, all morning long in the same spot, just waiting for some living creature to just walk by that they could put a bullet between its eyes, you know what I mean? Just take its life right there. You know, I don't want to get political or anything, but I don't know. It just never kind of seemed like something that, I guess if you're eating it, if as long as you eat everything that you kill, it's not as bad. But if you're just doing it for the sport of it, I just feel like, you know, what if something, a higher being hunted us for just the sport of it? You gotta imagine you would not be too pleased with that. So over here, there's this cabin that's pretty good. I love this game. I've played this game a lot previously. Still trying to figure out what this Winter's Embrace is. I guess it's just Winter's Embrace is like hard mode. Kind of sucks, but we can live with it. Let's look at our hand. If we drop decoy, it's just the rabbit. Okay. So dropping a decoy is good if you're being chased by a wolf. You can kind of get the wolf's attention on the decoy instead of trying to chew you up. It'll eat up the, I'm looking over here, it'll eat up the decoy instead of you, which is always good. It's always good. Oh god, I gotta pop my neck. See if you guys can hear this. You didn't, but I don't know. Wearing these headphones, I have a very weak neck, I think. Deer and stuff aren't bad, but also check up in the skies for birds. They'll be flying over corpses. Like, what is this right here? That's not a corpse, is it? Some kind of light. Looks like it could have fallen from up there. Oh, these rose hips are good. I don't remember if you can like eat those. You can do something with those. I think maybe make some medicine or something with them. Also, there's no jumping in this game. If you were expecting some sick platforming going on, maybe in your Super Mario Brothers, but here jumping's not allowed. It's like it is a thing, but I just don't know, right? But let's see. My dog's asleep on my bed right now. It's pretty adorable. So this is a good place. We got a workbench. We got a line. So I have a line and a hook. I could actually probably make a little fishing line for those little. This is really good. For those fishing huts over there, we could to make some to get some meat for us. We could fish in those holes And it's good that we're in here during the daytime because we can really see what's going on. When you come into these at night, it's really difficult to see what you're getting into. Wood matches, big freaking find right there. I find it very. I went to school. I went to college in a place nowhere near the Canadian tundra that of cold, but it was cold. We had some real winters. I don't know what you can use spray stuff for. And there's nothing better than getting into a nice cabin while there's snow on the ground outside and you just getting warmed up by the fire with a loved one.
Could end up being useful.
Let me see here. Pretty sure I can't. Ketchup chips. A classic Canadian feast. Look at that maple leaf up there. Now, there's an idea for you, Lay's Corporation. Ketchup and maple syrup flavored kettle chips of some sort. Also, is this my brother's car? You guys remember when your brother used to put those little trees in his car to make it smell good? We're not going to break anything down as of right now. Take that recycled can, though. So here's a corpse. Pretty strange to see, I know. But, you know, it's just kind of the way of life out here. You'd think in this sheltered place he'd be fine, but this is kind of a strange image just looking at this, you know. So I'm still dying. I need to... This is good. We can read that. And then after we read it, we can use it as a form of fire starter, which is very good. Okay, let's see if we can put some more layers on to get a little warmer here. We'll put this on. Where? I'm still wearing that too. Good. And let's take a look. No, okay. How do I scroll? Oh, just click. We'll put these on because they're a little warmer. I'm still at risk for hypothermia. I guess I'm just going to have to warm up by a fire. I hate to do it because really the only time I really like to start a fire is when it's nighttime. We got a note here. Let's read. A note left behind. Beansy and I came up this way in the summers when we were knock-kneed goofy kids. We fished and played with swords made out of sticks, wove leaky baskets from the reeds. You could row across the lake, those little cabins at the far end where the tourists came and fished, hunted deer, and had their parties. We stood behind the counter and watched Dad welcome them, looked at the guest book and read the names. When the summer was nearing its end and the cattails turned to fluff, we blew our wishes to the sky. Always to come back. Always. Well, that's kind of sweet, isn't it? We'll take that. We may be able to use it in a fire or something. I'm not sure. Bedroll's good. I don't know if I already had one. Let's check our inventory. We did already have one. We'll take 2 for now. We're not really worrying about the weight that we're carrying at the moment. If we get to that point, we'll start dropping some things that are unnecessary to us. So we're still cold, which I hate. Wish we'd found more on this guy. Could have been a little bit more useful, buddy. But it's okay. It's not your fault. You didn't know. You didn't know. Did you guys have one of these? Dreamcatcher. A very classic. So let's see what our chances of starting a fire are. Fire starting chance with the wood matches, stack of papers, and a fuel of a book is an 80% chance, and we'd have fire for 18 minutes. Well, I just feel like 80% is pretty good. I'd take those odds in Vegas. I feel like because of where we're at hypothermia-wise, we might as well start the fire. Billy Joel might say that we didn't. Okay, wait, do we get it? You're kidding me. 80% chance and it didn't work? Okay, well, that's fine. We didn't waste the book. We still have the book. We didn't lose the book in that exchange, so. Come on, little fire. We're trying to start you, and we need you to heal us from our hypothermia, or else I will die from pneumonia. Because it's not really the hypothermia that gets you, it's the pneumonia. So let's add some fuel and stuff to this. Cedar firewood. Oh yeah, we're feeling good now. So I'm just gonna crouch by this for a bit. Take a little moment to, you know, take in our surroundings, see where we're at, and feel the calm. So Winter's Embrace. I'm just gonna look this up. What is the difference? Winter's Embrace the Long Dark. So, will you survive winter? We're excited to share our new month-long event in the Long Dark, running from 10 a.m. Pacific on Monday, June 29th, and lasting until 31st. Average world temperature is reduced by 10 degrees Celsius. Interior temperatures are reduced by 10 degrees Celsius. And there's more frequent and longer-lasting blizzards. And since Canada Day occurs during this event, today, actually, we're also adding 2 new Canadian-themed food items, maple syrup and ketchup chips. But do they have all dressed chips? So there's also a couple of new tasks. Canadian Feast, find and consume 25 bottles of maple syrup and 25 bags of ketchup chips. They're a Canadian developer. This is not coming from a place of ignorance, so it's fine. Let's see. We're gonna take that. We could make some pork and beans. So, is it like whoever survives this longer to celebrate your time in the winters will unlock 2 badges? Da da da. Please note that you don't have to accomplish both games. As another nod to Canada Day, we're also adding a heritage filter. So this is just hard mode. I thought maybe this was like a thing where it's kind of like the daily challenges in different games, where like this is running till the 29th to blank, or the 31st. So if you can just add up the amount of time that you can survive, and you win. Let's melt. How do I cook? There we go. So we're melting some snow. We're gonna do that so that we can get some. I keep hitting C to uncrouch, so that we can get some clean water. Yeah, so I thought it was gonna be like a challenge, like whoever can survive the longest wins like something, right? But no, that's it's not what it is. But there's an idea for you, Hinterland. Maybe you can try that. Might be a kind of a cool something. Yeah, Hinterland. Maybe you can try that. Might be a fun little idea. And whoever wins gets a free trip out to the Canadian tundra. And it's like, yeah, you can really try to survive out there. I always had dreams actually of trying to survive on like a abandoned, or not an abandoned island, but a uninhabited island, because I was like, as long as I knew I could always be saved at any point, I wanted to get the chance to try, because I read this book, Hatchet, and the name of the author is escaping me right now. But if you were my age, if you're my age, probably in. Can you guys hear that? That's my bathroom. Sometimes it just screeches. It's fun. If you were like, you know, in middle school, you probably read it then. It's a great book. Made me really want to try to survive a plane crash on an uninhabited island. And I think if I got the chance, I'd do okay. After playing these games and reading that book, I think I'd have some pretty good odds, to be honest. What's the webcam like right now? I'm just curious because it looks pretty good, but I think I just saw like some flashing or something. Okay, this water is almost done. We're actually a little heated up, which is nice. We don't want this to dry, so we're gonna take that. And while we're here, we might as well have a little bit of. We could eat these chips. Drink a little water. Okay, we didn't drink too much. Eat these chips. Ketchup chips. Nothing better. Alright, let's see. Is there a way to see? I feel like the only way to see what time it is to go outside. Clearly it's still daytime because I'm gonna take that charcoal. Still daytime because it's still light outside. But how much longer will it be daytime? That is the question. So this is a bad idea. It's a blizzard outside, so we're gonna go back inside. And I just went outside to survey the local area, which is draw a map, which I think I could have done inside. So we're gonna break down some stuff. Okay, our health is going down fast. And we're gonna start another dang old fire. Yes. As long as we're not using our good book, we will do this. Oh. I wasn't, amazing at the old game before it had a hard mode. This game is already hard. Why would they do this?
That should help warm things up.
Okay, so we're warm again. We'll add some fuel. Try to get a little warmer in here. Take these stacks of papers. Let's just go ahead and grab everything that we can. Yeah, stacks of paper. I am so close. Like I should at least be getting a 3 in terms of being warmed up right now. That is insane. They probably made it harder to find like clothes and shit too. These guys. Well, I think we'll continue to get warmed up even if we're not directly beside the fire, so we will grab this charcoal, grab our pot. We'll smoke it. You want to smark it, Bobby? And it's getting pretty close to sleepy bedtimes for us. I think that looked like he had a collared shirt on for a second. Like they had dressed this wondrous creature up in some kind of dapper getup. Might as well put a monocle on him. Call him Deirdre. I don't know. I don't know. All right. I don't know. So we're just gonna stand as close to this as we can get. I know it doesn't make any difference, but it makes me feel warmer just by comparison, by proxy of like watching it. So, I mean, and other than this, at the moment, there's not really much you can do. You just kind of have to. I can put my bedroll down right here, but it's not really going to make much of a difference. And I think when you sleep, you do get you do stay warmer. Although I don't know if that's how it works in good old Winter's Embrace. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. So, I kind of messed this up because I might as well have been like melting some water or something while this was going. But we'll add some fuel. We'll add some reclaimed wood. We'll melt some water. Just while this is doing its thing. 30 minutes. Yeah, that'll work. We'll add a stick too, just to be safe. We don't want it to cut off right in the middle of our water getting turned into potable water. Potable. Potable or potable? It's already in a pot, so I would say it's potable. I think potable is what means it is drinkable. Now, will it be palatable? That would mean that it actually tastes good. Probably. I mean, water tastes fine. I hate the notion from some people. They're like people that drink like soda and shit. Oh yeah, I hate soda drinkers. That's right. I'm calling you out, soda drinkers of the world. Just drink water. I mean, your body needs water. When you drink soda and shit, you're just going around like the hard way to get to the water of the whole situation, right? Now, if you want to drink soda, it's totally fine. Every now and again, I'll have a soda with some rum, and I like it. But no, I hate the idea that water tastes bad. Water is the base of taste. Water is the vanilla ice cream of drinks. Although, well, actually, I was going to say although vanilla ice cream is my favorite, but I guess water is actually my favorite drink if we get down to it. Okay, maybe I'm boring, okay? Or maybe I think that something so basic can be amazing in its own right? Like take for instance, it's a hot, horrible day outside, right? You get back in from shoveling dirt and stuff, and you're so warm, and you see this tall glass of water. There is nothing more refreshing than a cold glass of water after being super hot. Nothing. Maybe you say like a lemonade. No, it's not. Water every time is going to be like, it's going to quench you like a fire hose to the flame. All right? And vanilla ice cream is just a great base to make all different kinds of ice creams. Sometimes I like to have, if you got a really good quality vanilla ice cream, you can just eat that with a golden spoon so you know you don't get that metal flavor. And you're in heaven. It's absolute heaven. But you know, you want to put some like chocolate syrup and some banana slices, a couple of like pecans, you know, go for it. It's gonna be good. Put like some little chunks of cake in there. Sorry if I'm making you a little hungry right now. Okay, it's delicious. So our water's almost done. Got 18 minutes. It's dark outside now, clearly. Our hypothermia risk is healed. We're making moves. We're making progress. Okay? If anything, what did the... what was that movie called? Keep Moving Forward. I want to say the Jetsons, but I know it wasn't the Jetsons. But it was like a futuristic family. It's got the classic joke from the T-Rex where he's like, I got a big head, but my arms are too small or something. Like I can't reach because my arms are too small. I'm not exactly telling the joke correctly, and if you saw the scene, you would think it's funny. But it was big. It was a big movie. The Robinsons. Was it the Robinsons? Think on that. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna post this to you. I'll post this to YouTube because I've been on a roll. I've had a couple of good little good little talks. Pretty sure it was the Robinsons. I got a big head but little arms. You know. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. Okay. I'm sorry. So our water has 1 minute until it is potable, and let's take it. All right, now we're gonna jump up to. It's a little dark. I apologize, but I am going up the stairs right now. I'll just describe what I'm doing. I'm going up the stairs, and I'm going to one of the beds, and we are gonna sleep for. So we burn calories. I have to remember how this works. We burn calories while we sleep. So when we wake up, we're going to have to eat, most likely. So let's just sleep. Let's sleep for 5 hours. See where that puts us. Okay, you have survived 11 hours and 58 minutes. It is clearly still dark, but we are very thirsty. So we will open up our pack. We just made a bunch of water. So we're in pretty good shape when it comes to that. Hunger wise, we probably could have done better because we don't have a can opener. Whoa, shit, what have I done? I can't see. Okay, we don't have a can opener. Oh, my neck. So we're just going to open this, I guess, with like our fingernails. I don't know how he's opening it right now. Because I actually have had to open cans without having a can opener. I stab. What's that in the window? That kind of scared you guys, didn't it? Thought that was a figure. Did you get scared right then? I've had to. Where am I at? Where am I at? Hang on. Bed. Okay, let's. Feels like that. Sleep for another 3 hours. You were not tired enough? Let's sleep for another 2 hours. 1 hour? Okay, so I'm not tired at all. And it's very dark. Well, I guess we'll just sit here. Can I wait? I think I can wait. Yeah, pass time. So we'll just pass time for 2 hours or something. Hey, I mean, we're just laying in bed right now, which is cool. It's keeping us warm. It's still dark. Sorry, what? Did you guys hear that? I think it's just my stomach. I think it's just my stomach. But if they added ghouls to this game, I'll be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. So let's eat this. Okay, but yeah, I've had to open cans wildly without a can opener, stabbing it with a knife, and then peeling away the metal, which I'm probably stabbing metal shavings into the can as I do it. Um, but you know what they say? They say that's just flavor. So let's sleep for another hour. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? It's nighttime. You can't do anything at night. Just ask any college student. So, guys, I got bad news. It's still nighttime. I don't like the way this house creaks. God, oh my God. Why would they put that there? I think I'm going to play some scary games next stream. I think that'll be fun. No, I don't want to break down any cloth. And it's not fun. I've cut myself many times trying to to get a can open without a can opener. So I recommend if you have the means, purchase yourself a can opener. Don't stab the can anymore. I've been trying, but this coronavirus, I don't know who bought up all the can openers, but someone out there did, and I cannot find one for the life of me. I guess it's because people are buying like canned food, mainly. So they're like, I cannot run out of can openers in my bunker. If what am I gonna do? Stab it wildly with a can? I'm a I'm a doomsday prepper, not a savage. Okay. Let's see. Bed. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna sleep another hour. Okay. It it'll definitely be daytime this time I wake up. Yeah, it's basically daytime outside. So let's have a little water. Drink up. Drink up. Come on. Oh, my neck hurts. I swear this these headphones. Also, I think food does not do as much as it did in before Winter's Embrace. People are getting so pissed at me right now watching me do this. I think maybe if you cook it, it might give you more, but I'm not gonna do that. I can't go downstairs and get a whole fire started. Let's see what it looks like outside. I just heard like some thumping outside. Did I lock my door? Do you guys like this open door behind me? What if you just saw a little like head like come out back there, like with long black arms or some crazy shit like that? Boy, that'd be fun. That'd be really cool. Let's see what it looks like outside. Hope it looks like this. It's still downpouring. But honestly, guys, you know, we're not gonna get anything done unless we get moving. So let's just go for it. Hypothermia risk smyshopermia brisk, okay? We're playing the long dark, not lawn darts, okay? If we were playing lawn darts, we'd be rich Caucasians, you know, on like shit. I had something in my head. Like a place that's like rich, okay? There's one in my head. It's like in Virginia or something. It'll come to me. Oh. It is kind of scary. Okay, we got a little sprint in us. So I know there's there's these things, but there's some better structures over there. This coal is making my head feel thick. Yeah, I don't think I've ever run into that. My head feeling thick from the cold. But it's definitely shitty. No doubt about that. Let's get in here. Take that reclaimed wood.
Like I survived another night.
I mean, I wouldn't really say we've survived just yet.
Freezing.
It's fine. What just happened? I was searching with that charcoal in my hand, and I think it just made me... yes. Okay, put that on right fucking now. Oh, there we go. Where? Oh. No. Just putting that on my character makes me feel a little warmer. Take charcoal. Okay, so where are we at? Deer are fine. If we run into any moose, we are effed. Because moose will attack you. Moose and wolves will F your shit up. So those are all deer. So some of these over here I think are actually ones that you can get into. I don't know if they have any fire areas that we can actually start a fire in though. But they may have some corpses we can steal some clothes off of. I feel like I just heard like music or something playing. Let's get inside. Yeah, if search trunk. Ooh, yes. Really? This Legend of Zelda-esque trunk had nothing in it, and this trash can has like gold doubloons or something crazy. Oh boy. They really did it. Oh, so you can't map indoors anyways, so I was wrong about that earlier. I actually do think that they made finding shit harder in this Winter's Embrace, because there's a lot more stuff that's just empty. Excuse me all to pieces. Yeah, so oh, hang on. Let's just, not too speedy, because there will be little hidden things, like up under a bed on this little piece right here, over here. Nothing. Okay. Well, just gotta keep your eye out, because they, you might find like some revolver shells or like a rifle ammo bullet or something, and trust me, you do not come across those often in the game, so you wanna grab them when you see them. Take that book. Search the trash can for the gold doubloons. Should leave signs and markers in the environment. Why would I need to do that? I guess for me to know that I've been there before, I could do that. I could like spray paint the door and be like, X, you've been here. Gloves are good. Nuts and stuff. Yeah, nothing. What's time are we stopped on? It's about 340. About to hit 340. Well, that's when time stopped in the tundra. 340. That was probably, I mean, you can't tell, but that was probably AM. Because if you guys know, 3 o'clock AM, 3 a.m. is the witching hour, I believe. So, it's probably when all this shit went down. I think that would be pretty fun, actually, if they did add some, like, spooky stuff. Like, just the atmosphere of the game is spooky in itself. So if you just very rarely had some, like, if this was a lady with a weird face. I mean, the bear's kind of freaky, but just stuff like that would be interesting, because it would be kind of gut-wrenchingly horrifying. Your stomach would just drop. You'd be like, "What is that? What is that?" It's like the first time you see an Enderman in Minecraft or something, What is that? What? I can't explain that. What is that? I can't explain that. What are you? Like a coffee maker. Interesting. Ooh, a cassette tape. It's cool. A hipster must have lived here.
Hope I can still eat this.
Oh. Maybe I should have looked in those crates. Revolver shell casing. Seems this TV, maybe if I adjust the antennas. What do they call these? The bunny ears. Think they get a Cartoon Network on here? Nickelodeon? What channel is Comedy Central? I think that's pretty much it for these cabins, sadly. We didn't get much in the way of stuff we needed. Like, really what we need is some clothes, some really good parkas. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm running into the wilderness. This is This is honestly horrifying. Okay, I think there might be some cabins over here. Is that a dead... It's a dead body right here. Search this dead body. Good. Yes, sardines and a wool cap. Alright, we'll hole up in one of these cabins. Okay, the only cabin left standing. Right here. And a note. Of course, we'll read it. A note left behind. There's nothing left. The matches got wet, and I'm down to a couple of tins of peaches and a can of pop. I don't know what to do. I want to go, but where do I go? Those wolves, everywhere, scratching at the door, pawing at the windows, waiting. A dull knife, a rock, a length of rope. It's like one of those jokes you hear about when three guys walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, you can't bring rope in here." Something about afraid not. Something like that. It's pretty good. We'll take it. Alright, yeah, we're gonna hole up in here. I guess. I mean, really, we'd like to hole up somewhere where we could get a freaking fire going, but I can't see outside. That's the problem. So,
I could use this.
a fire really isn't much of an option. And we don't want to break the shelf down. Ugh. Another thing that sucks about headphones, I never wear them. I mean, the only time I wear them is streaming. Is that I wear glasses. And, I guess it's like kind of pinching where my... The leg of my glasses, what are those called? They have like a special name. The leg of my glasses gets pinched in between my ear and the headphone. It's uncomfortable. It is. Okay. I will say, another Minecraft reference. I remember when I played a long time ago. I mean, a long time ago, I remember the update came out that they added thunderstorms. And being able to go inside of your, little cave house or whatever, your mansion, whatever it may have been. For me, it was like a small cave house out of the rain and out of the storm. Felt so comfortable, felt so like your shelter felt so much more alive and important to you. And I feel like that's what this game does. You can clearly hear outside that that's a world that is not meant to be survived in. So getting indoors is so gratifying, I suppose. Okay. Here's my decision. We stay here, we're gonna die, right? We run back to the other cabin and get in there. We may live because we can get a fire started. And I'm pretty sure the other cabin, if I run this way, actually if I look at my map. Okay. Pretty sure it's this way. And it doesn't really matter if we waste our energy because we're going to die anyways, right? Okay, I'm not seeing much. This is our only chance for survival, is to get back to the cabin. What is this? Oh, this is crazy. You get all turned around which way and whatnot. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Okay. My best guess is that it's this way. We'll follow the ridge line. Follow the water up this way. Yeah. I think this is our best bet. I think it's up here. If it's not up here, we're dead. Okay. Yeah, I think it's here. Come on. I feel like everything's getting quiet. I feel like we're slowly like losing our consciousness. And it's dripping down my consciousness as you're slipping down my lungs. Great song. Banks, Lincoln. Look it up. It's good. Guys, I don't know if we went the right way. That is amazing. It's like divers that have gone too deep. They can't tell which way is swimming up and which way is swimming down anymore, right? They get all turned around. That's how they drown. And that's how we drown. We've drowned in our own... We've drowned in this snow. We may have enough life left to kind of run around this whole thing. Sprain risk. I mean, look. We sprain it now. What are you going to do? There's nothing that can be done. We just unlocked Mystery Lake. So clearly we went the wrong way. I can't believe this blizzard turned us all around. You guys will definitely be able to point out where I went wrong, but I really thought I was heading in the right direction. If we follow this ridgeline, maybe if we follow this the bank of this river pond, we may be able to actually get there, but I don't know. I'm starting to wonder myself. And also in the comments, can you let me know if anything showed up in that doorway? I mean, I'm really curious if I am followed by any demons or whatnot. This man is yawning. I'm sorry, are we boring you right now? That's not it. Okay, that's fine. We still got some time. We still have some time here. I'm getting worn out just watching this, you know? This is it, probably. Okay, so I have hypothermia. That did happen. Ice fishing huts. Not what I need right now. I think we're gonna die. I just can't believe how can I not see this place? What if I ran past it? What if I couldn't see it and just thought that it wasn't that way because of the wall of white out there? Well, the only way to heal hypothermia is to get warm. So, that's what we're trying to do. Okay, is this it? Come on, buddy. I think this is it. I think we run up this ridge. This is not it. This isn't it. Oh my god. Oh no. I kind of had a feeling we'd die at the end of this stream. This is something else. Yep. I'm losing it. I'm losing consciousness. Oh my god, what if we saw it right at the end of this? Come on, baby. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on this. I'm gonna hold off on the sprint for a second.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
How can you even speak like that right now? Oh. I think we're too far gone. We're going into like... Oh. Oh. Come on. Oh. Oh. No. We went back around to the fishing hut. Come on, buddy. Get in there. not. We're gonna die anyways. I mean, at least we'll die inside. Can I make a fire?
I'm so tired.
Why?
I could just lay down right.
He's dead. Oh God. Well, thanks for watching. I think you know, if we play the Long Dark again, I think we'll do the story mode. I actually thought that's what this was, but I didn't mind doing a little survival. I thought it's no biggie. It's always fun. But yeah, we did not survive. We survived. Day survived. I mean, we survived at least one, so not that bad. But thanks for watching. I will see you next time, and we may play something else. Maybe a little bit of a scary game. I'm kind of feeling like that. So join us then. So long.